Welcome to my Clickup video tutorial for beginners and for aspiring executive virtual assistants. Let's begin. And in this Clickup video series, you're going to be learning project management from scratch. And in this tutorial, we'll cover everything, including collaboration tools, workspace with spaces, folders, lists, and tasks, hierarchy, and advanced features like automations. And this entire series of video tutorials is divided into chapters that include examples, on-screen demos, tips, and exercises. Now let's get started by signing up. Head over to clickup.com, click Get Started, it's free. Enter your work email, and then hit Next. Then enter your full name and your password. Then hit Sign up for free. Then check your email for the verification code. Then you have to answer a couple of questions. The first one is, what would you like to use ClickUp for? Of course, as an executive virtual assistant, you have to choose work. The next is, what would you like to manage? And I want to choose goals and strategy. Now, this is under professional services. I also want to choose client onboarding and life cycle management, resource and time management, daily operations, project management, contract management, and CRM or customer relations management. Then click Next. So just go ahead and answer all the other questions so the platform can suggest some functionalities for you. So in my case, just YouTube. Invite people to your workplace. Then invite. Then choose your tools, meaning the tools that you use, and get started faster. So in my case, Google Drive, Notion, Microsoft Teams, Slack, Asana, Trello, Zoom, and that's it. Then hit Next. Then which features are you interested in trying? I want to select all of these because all of these are definitely useful for executive virtual assistants like you and me. So let's choose all of these. Then click Next. Then lastly, what would you like to name your workspace? In my case, I want to name it by the name of my company, which is RGM or Rich and Good Mentors. And then hit Finish. And this is your homepage. For first-time users, you might think that this is quite overwhelming and complex, but as you continue with this tutorial, you will understand that these things really make sense. Now let's navigate the ClickUp interface. At the top rightmost part, you will see the title of your workspace with the drop-down options. If you click on this, you will see a multitude of different apps that you can manage. And then if you click templates, you will see a ton of templates that are readily available for you for marketing, social media, A/B testing, and so much more. For custom fields, you will see your custom fields, workspace, personal list, the filter function, the search bar, for different items that you want to see, and the option to create new fields. And then right next to your workspace title, you will see this option that you can use to get connected to either your Google Calendar or Microsoft Outlook. So you can manage your events, time block your tasks, and quickly join your next call. So it depends on which one you're using. In my case, I've been using Google Calendar for years. So I'm going to choose this one. So we can call this icon calendar integration icon. And then next we have the search box or the search bar. And then the ClickUp AI if you've got some questions. And then at the top right corner, we have the option to create a task. for time tracker, recording a clip, create docs, create a whiteboard, create dashboard, and your profile details. So aside from these features next to your profile icon, you can also see some more added functionalities like create reminder, view people, and create dashboard. Almost the same with these, with a few additional features. Now, one of the important things that you have to immediately set up is your chat notifications. So if you go to this all settings options, you can see the chat icon. Click on that, and it depends on your preferences. But in my case, for me to be able to make sure that I will not miss any important messages, I should click on messages sent to a direct message. So in this case, you can make sure that you will never miss any important messages, especially or specifically for you. Maybe this one is not very important, so at least these two. Same thing with your inbox notification. So I also chose these two. Again, it depends on your own preferences. Then if you click on referrals, you will see your shareable link that you can share with your friends and colleagues if you want to give them 10% off if they want to use Clickup too. That's all for chapter number 1, and on the next video, we'll be covering chapter number 2, which is about ClickUp hierarchy, spaces, folders, lists, and tasks. So stay tuned and subscribe so you'll never miss the future videos.